The Room is the best worst movie ever made, and The Disaster Artist is the worst best movie ever made. No, actually, The Disaster Artist is a heartwarming tale of friendship and blindly following one's dreams. If you didn't know, The Room has gained an enormous cult following because of how incredibly strange the movie is. Every scene is more confusing than the last. The characters behave like robots being controlled by gerbils.
I think you know everything. You don't know shit. Wait a second. Who do you think you are? You're acting like a kid. Just grow up. And who do you call a kid? Fuck you. Well, just chill out, Mark. I'm just trying to help. You're having an affair with Lisa, aren't you?
Our conditioned baboon minds are so accustomed to expecting a scene to somehow pave the way to the next that when we watch a movie like The Room, we are left with no other choice but to watch it over and over again and then go watch the movie based on this movie, starring James Franco.
What a story, Mark.
James Franco plays the strange, seductive man known as Tommy Wiseau. You can really tell he loves everything about The Room and everything about Tommy. His speech, his mannerism, his eye thing where it's like half open, he captured it all. Dave Franco basically plays himself throughout the movie. His laugh, his voice is all his own. He gave a great performance, but he didn't really become Greg the way James became Tommy. You can tell James admires Tommy. He isn't trying to mock him as he is trying to portray him honestly. I think James and the producers could have casted the rest of the cast more accurately, but something makes me think that maybe James and Dave have been planning this movie for a very long time, and maybe their love for it inspired them to make their own Hollywood movie that will not only expose The Room to many more people, but would also be an allegory to how James brought Dave into the spotlight the way Tommy brought Greg. The movie is actually not as funny as it is inspiring and heartwarming. The comedy in it is meant to supplement the story rather than it being the main focus. At its core, it's a story of two best friends chasing their dreams and supporting each other no matter what happens. It's about diving headfirst into your dreams. It's about enduring failure. It's about being yourself, and it really is inspiring. It doesn't shy away from showing how rude or maybe inconsiderate Tommy was, but it also shows how sincere he was in his efforts, which makes you feel sympathetic towards him. You end up rooting for him even though he might not have been the greatest guy to everyone around him. He's just human, damn it. He's a human being. As a person, as a human being. The movie moves incredibly fast. There are many good emotional scenes, but they don't spend too much time on these moments because the film mostly has an upbeat comedic tone. But there are some heartfelt moments between Tommy and Greg that really makes you feel like you've seen their friendship grow in the time span of the movie. We end up rooting for them and their relationship. We want the best for both of them, but what is best for one may not be the best for the other. And that's what makes a film interesting. Do you need to see The Room to understand this movie? No, you don't have to, but it would definitely enhance the experience to see the why and how every scene became as iconic as it is, and how it collectively became this contemporary masterpiece. If you like it when James Franco gets all his buddies together and makes a funny movie, then you'll definitely enjoy it. If you like movies of chasing dreams and never giving up, then you'll also love this movie. If you like rooting for the underdog because the system we have implemented in our society shames deviants for existing, then you'll fucking love this movie. I'm giving it a big ol' 8 out of 10. It makes me very happy to think that Tommy is now a big Hollywood legend, a real icon. He has an entire movie telling his epic tale. Way to go, Tommy. Way to go. Okay guys, bye!